Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Sorry about my voice. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know if it's allergies. I don't know if I'm getting sick. I don't feel sick. So that's why I'm thinking it might be allergies. My voice has been like this for like 2 days now. So I'm gonna do the best I can. Just bear with me. Today I'm super excited because we're gonna be finally playing with some new Wet n Wild makeup. Wet n Wild sent so much PR earlier this year and I haven't had a chance to like dip into it yet. They sent 3 huge boxes that look kind of like this. Some of the products are missing because I selected what I wanted to use, but I'm really excited. I decided to just pick the things that I personally would have gone out and purchased. So like the things that piqued my interest the most. I got sent a ton of stuff and I was a little overwhelmed and I feel like that's why I didn't dip into it earlier than today. So I decided that I would just pick the stuff that I'm super interested in just by looking at the packages and the colors. Some of the categories I didn't have a new product for, so I'm either going to be using an old Wet n Wild product or a drugstore item. So let's just get right into it. I've already done my brows off camera. I actually just used the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. I really want to talk louder than this. I just can't. So I thought that I would start out by spraying this on my face. This is the 3-in-1 primer water. You can prep the face, set the face, and refresh the face with this. I want to use the cucumber flavor. They also came out with rose and coconut, but for prepping the face, I don't know, I just felt like cucumber would be nice. Ooh, the spritzer is nice on that. The buttons on my jacket are making that noise. That smells interesting. I don't know if I love the smell of that, but it feels really nice on the skin. Okay, next, I'm so excited to try this. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation Stick. Oh, stick foundation, excuse me. This is the lightest shade that they sent me. They actually have a pretty good shade range in this. This is the shade Shell Ivory, and I'm just going to go ahead and draw some stripes on the face. I think this is going to be the best shade match for me based off of what they sent. Okay, we're going to start off with that much. I'm just going to take a Morphe M439 and I'm going to start to buff this out onto the skin. It has a really thick consistency, but it seems to be blending out really nicely onto the skin. The coverage is pretty good. I think I'm going to add a little bit more, but I wanted to start off with a little bit just to see what the formula is like. Okay, this is looking really pretty. It looks pretty on the monitor. It looks really pretty in person. I'm just going to layer a little bit more onto the cheeks and the forehead where I have a little more redness, and I'm gonna buff this out again. Ooh, it builds up really nicely. What in the world? This looks beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit and just go ahead and put some on my sponge, and I'm gonna go ahead and press this into the skin. You guys, I am so impressed with how this looks. What? I truly feel like this could potentially be the best stick foundation at the drugstore that I've personally tried. It's so beautiful, and I keep looking far away in the monitor and then up close in my mirror, and all 3 look good. I'm just adding a little more coverage to the jawline. I've got some breakouts there right now, so I'm just gonna add a little more coverage. Okay, so I think that is how I want it. I'm really excited about that right now. I'm gonna go ahead and conceal with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. This is not a new product to me. I've had this for a while. I feel like I need to go pick up a lighter shade. Maybe this will work. I don't know. I just feel like it's slightly darker than what I would like, but I just haven't gotten around to picking up a new shade. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some under the eyes, down the center of the forehead, and just around any red spots, like blemishes, and also around my nose I get a little red. And I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that out on top of the foundation using my sponge. Okay, and next I'm gonna set the face with the number 7 powder. This is the Translucent Perfect Light Loose Powder. I actually don't have a powder from Wet n Wild yet, so I thought I would just use my favorite one from the drugstore. And I'm gonna take that and set the under eyes first, as well as the eyelids. And then I'm gonna take that same exact powder on a larger brush. I'm just gonna go ahead and set the rest of the face with this. I probably should have done my eyes first, but I'm really feeling like doing complexion products first for some reason today, so I'm just going with it. Hopefully there's not too much fallout with the eyeshadow later. All right, so I really like how the complexion is looking. Let's move into bronzer. I'm wanting to try out this new bronzer. It's the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer in the shade Ticket to Brazil. I swear several of you guys have recommended this to me. I was expecting it to have a scent. I don't know if it was this palm leaf. I thought it would have a scent. It does not. I'm just going to take this on a fluffy bronzing brush, and I have no idea how pigmented this is. So, okay, I think it's a little bit more sheer than I was expecting, which is good because that means that I can build it up, which I really like. Since I do tend to be a little heavy-handed with the bronzer, I feel like it's helpful when a formula is slightly more sheer. That just helps me a lot. It's going on really nicely. This came in several shades. I just chose the lightest one. I really like what that's doing for my skin. I feel like the undertone is really, really nice. It just makes my face look like I got a natural tan. Ooh. I like that. Wow, I keep layering this on and I feel like it keeps looking better. So that's really great for me because if I do go heavy-handed with it, like it still is blending out really nicely. I'm taking the translucent powder brush to just make sure that it's blending out really nicely, but it really is on its own as well. Wow, okay, I really like that. For blush, I didn't have a Wet n Wild blush that I wanted to use, so I'm gonna go into my current favorite drugstore blush. This is the Maybelline Fit Me blush in the shade Pink. It is so beautiful. I just mentioned it in my favorites video. I will link that down below if you guys haven't seen it yet. I'm just gonna go ahead and smile and apply this to the apples of the cheeks. There's just something about this pink that brings me so much joy. It just really looks beautiful and fresh on my skin tone. The Fit Me blushes come in so many shades. There's definitely one for you no matter what skin tone you are, but for some reason I love this one for my skin tone. I just think it looks really, really nice and I've been wearing it nonstop. All right, I really wanted to try this as well. This is the Wet n Wild highlighting powder in the shade Bloom Time. Now I actually have tried these Wet n Wild highlighters before. They are really, really good, really blinding, at least the ones that I've tried before. This one looks like it's a little bit more pink, so I think I'm gonna try it more as a blush topper because I have a loose highlighter that I want to use as like my actual highlighter. So that's what I'm going to try. I'm actually just going to go in with the blush brush I was just using. It's so pretty, like the packaging is beautiful. And I'm going to smile again and just apply that to the cheeks. Ooh, look what that did. Okay, I'm kind of brushing it upward now. That's really pretty. I feel like it actually could work as a highlighter on me. I thought for some reason it would be a little too dark. That's pretty. Oh, I like that. Let's add even more glow with the Wet n Wild loose highlighting powder in the shade I'm So Lit. There's also so many of these shades, but I just picked like a champagne color. I'm gonna go ahead and dip my highlighter brush just into the cap. Huh? Oh, that might be too much for me. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Okay, that is very blinding. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can't tell if I love this or not, just because I personally really like a little bit more of a subtle highlight, but hey, why not? I actually think the color's kind of nice. I'm gonna take my translucent powder brush and just try to tone this down a little bit. I know most people probably wouldn't tone down their highlighter, but I do. I don't know. That is very glowy. If you're somebody who loves a blinding highlighter, these loose highlighters just might be the thing for you. For me right now, I feel like this was enough, but it's beautiful. I can't deny that. It is really pretty. I'm just gonna take my finger and try to blend this in a little. I feel like I'm very glowy. I'm gonna go into an eyeshadow palette that I've owned for a while. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon eyeshadow palette in the shade Not a Basic Peach. I thought that this would be kind of a good palette to just add a little bit of something to the eyes because I have some glitters that I want to play with. I'm gonna take this brown. It's a transition shade. I can't remember if this shows up very well in my skin tone or not. Aha, it does. Okay, we're gonna take this and just kind of run it through the crease, back and forth, blending it out toward the end of the brow and in toward the inner corner once there's less product on the brush. I'm also going to take that same shade and the same brush and I'll just pinch the brush and run it along the lower lash line. Next, I'm going to take this dark brown. I'm going to tap off the extra. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and start to press this onto the outer corner. And then once there's less product on the brush, I'm just going to sweep it back and forth. And then once there's less product, again, I'm just gonna pinch it and run a little bit of that on the outer third of the lower lash line. Yeah, I probably should have done my eyes first since I'm all of a sudden doing something super glam. But oh well. It's working and there's actually not that much fallout. There's no fallout. I'm just making sure to tap off the extra eyeshadow and so far I'm not having any issues. Okay, we're gonna leave it like that for now. I'm so excited about these. These are the new Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Catsuit Shimmer Liquid Eyeshadows. I'm gonna go into the shade Cashmere Love and I just wanna apply this kind of to like the center of the lid. I'm just going in with the applicator directly first. And then I'm gonna go ahead and press that onto the lid a little bit more using my finger. Ooh, you guys, this is so pretty. Look at that. Oh, I just love how extremely affordable Wet n Wild is. It's seriously the best as far as price goes and quality. Really quickly, I'm noticing with these glitter eyeshadows that if you try to open your eyes before it dries down completely, it's gonna crease a little bit. So I've just been pressing it in until I feel like it's fully dry. Then I get the most even application and it doesn't crease when I open my eye. That's stunning. I have another color that I wanna put towards the inner corner and that is the shade shade Golden Luxe. So we're gonna go ahead and do the exact same thing, just with this pretty gold color. Ooh. I'm gonna press that into the lid as well, just using my finger. I might layer this one up a little bit more. So yeah, I'm definitely noticing that you have to sit here and blend it out with your finger constantly until it's dry. Otherwise it might feel like it's not working or not sticking, but it will once it starts to dry down. Oh my goodness, I love these already. Because I already love glitter so much anyway. So I'm just really happy that these are looking so good. They definitely take longer to work with than like the Stila glitters in my opinion, but they look really pretty. So it's worth it in my opinion. I'm gonna go ahead and take that same lighter gold and just apply it to the lower lash line right here on the inner third. And I'm gonna press that in with a brush. Next, I'm gonna go into the darker shade called Cashmere Love and kind of apply this along the center of the lower lash line. I really like this shade a lot. And I'm just gonna do the same thing and press that out with a brush until it dries. I'm wondering if I could layer up this bronzy shade one more time and how it would go. I'm gonna apply a little bit more to the center of the lid, take my finger and press really gently over top of it. It seems to be picking up a lot of the product. If it's too wet, that seems to be the trend, especially when I'm trying to layer it, but then it dries down again. It's really strange. Now we gotta even out this side, so maybe I'll like wait for a couple seconds and then go in. Oh, nope. I still didn't wait long enough. I'm just gonna keep pressing this until it dries. Well, I love how glittery my eyelids look. I'm gonna go ahead and apply mascara. I'm gonna use the CoverGirl Exhibitionist mascara. Does Wet n Wild make a mascara? I'm sure they do. I've never tried it if they have. If you've tried a Wet n Wild mascara and it's good, let me know in the comments. I also just mentioned this mascara in my favorites video. It is so good. Highly recommend. Well, I definitely feel like I should have done the eyes first because they have quite a bit of glitter on my face. But I'm just gonna take my powder brush and try to dust off as much as possible. All right, let's take off the foundation on the lips. And I picked two colors of the new Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Catsuit High Shine Lipstick. So they already have liquid lipstick in the same packaging. This is more of a gloss formula and I feel like I'm gonna try this one first. This is the shade Send Nudes. Ooh, it's going on really nicely. And I love this color. Ooh. The thing I really like about this is it seems to really just kind of glide over all my lip lines and it makes them look really smooth, which I love. This color is stunning. Wow, we are glowing everywhere. I really like this. Okay, let's step back and assess the situation. I feel like we need more on the complexion. So we're gonna go back into the Color Icon bronzer and I'm gonna go in a little heavier on the cheeks and on the forehead, getting it into the hairline, along the jaw and down the neck. And then I feel like once we applied that highlighter, we lost a little bit of that pink on the cheeks. So of course, if I can find my blush brush, I'll just use this one. This is a new blush brush actually from Thrive Cosmetics. And I'm going to apply that again over top of the highlighter that's on the front of the cheeks. My cheeks are so glowy today. Okay, I'm actually gonna take a little bit of the loose highlighter and I want this to be the highlight that I use in the inner corner of the eye because it's just gonna be so beaming. So I'm gonna take that on a small brush and just apply it right here. Wow, it's truly so blinding. That is crazy. I'm also going to take what's left and just apply it right under the brow. I'm really happy with how everything looks, so let's go ahead and set the face. I'm going to try out the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Rose 3-in-1 Primer Water. This is also one that you can use to prep, set, and refresh the face. Let's go in. Woo! Use my fan. That one smells better than the cucumber. I'm gonna go ahead and press on all of the makeup with my sponge to make sure it's all nice and set. Using the setting spray really made the cheeks glow even more. I'm gonna set the brows really quickly with the Glossier Boy Brow. This one is in the shade Blonde. I'm just gonna quickly run that through the brows. I'm just taking what's left on the blush brush and adding a little bit more to the apples of the cheeks. All right, you guys, that is it. What do you think of this look? We used mostly Wet n Wild. I'm actually really impressed with so many of these products. I really love how everything turned out. I think the things that I'm most excited about about is the foundation stick. I'm super excited to continue to use this. I'm not going to have time to do a wear test today, but I will go ahead and leave a note down below letting you know if anything changed. I'm going to wear this for as long as possible today, and I will let you know my thoughts, and then I will continue to wear it. If I love it, I will bring it back and use it in another tutorial. But so far, so good. I really like how my complexion looks with that. The bronzer I felt like was really nice, actually. It's a really good warm bronzer. It went on really sheer, which was really nice for application. I'm just wondering how long it will last on the skin, but so far I honestly really liked what it did to the face. I felt like it brought life to the skin. It doesn't look too unnatural, but it brings the right amount of warmth and glow to the skin. I just really like that. The loose highlighter, wow, it is beaming. If you were into beaming highlighters, you would love this. For me personally, I'm not sure if it's something I'm going to be reaching for a ton because I don't really care for extreme highlighters. So I personally think I'm more excited about this, the pressed one in the shade Bloom Time. I thought that it looked beautiful over top of the blush. I'm definitely going to try it again just as a highlighter because on the skin, it actually was lighter than I was expecting. So I'm excited about that. Ooh, I really am excited about this lip color too. It is the perfect nude. It doesn't feel sticky at all, but it's got that shine. I'm obsessed with lip formulas like this. So amazing job, Wet n Wild, on that formula. The liquid catsuit glitters are stunning, but they are harder to work with than some other glitters that I've used before. If you're okay with that, the price point is amazing, so why not? Just be aware. You might have to practice a couple times to get the hang of it, but I'm really happy with how it looks on the eyes. So I'm definitely excited about that. Out of the two that I used today, I like the shade Cashmere Love the most. That bronzy shade, I think it's so pretty. The primer waters, I thought they were nice. I don't know if it's something that I'm gonna remember though for next time. The packaging is darling. If you want a primer water, this is like a nice smelling one. I'm gonna have to continue to use it to see if it really helps with longevity of makeup at all, but I'm not sure if I'm like blown away by these. But overall, I really feel like I found a lot of good new affordable products, so I'm super excited. I know Wet n Wild is a brand that you guys have really wanted me to continue to use on my channel, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If there's a product from Wet n Wild that you love that I haven't tried before, comment that down below. I really do want to try more from the brand. If you made it all the way through to the end with this raspy voice, thank you so much for continuing to watch. I love you so much. If you're new here, hi, my name is Allie Glines, and I would love for you to join the family. You can do so by hitting the subscribe button, and if you're already a subscriber, you can click on the notification bell. That just means you'll be notified on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays when I upload. Well, that's it for today's video. I hope you have an amazing day wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye. Oh, I can't even do that. Bye. Oh no. Bye. There we go. Just have to go lower.